Let's get it. Aswand Cruickshank, your one and only Move Swiftly speaker, checking in for a daily Move Swiftly thought, giving you a perspective on teamwork that you will not get anywhere else. Charisma. Remember that word, charisma, all right? Just the other day, if you follow me on Instagram, you saw that I posted a photo or article, linked an article about Usain Bolt, whose lifetime deal, he recently lost millions of dollars because of some scamming, which I spoke about on previous videos, which will be out. It'll be out eventually on the Move Swiftly podcast, but if you look through YouTube, you'll find it. Excuse me. All right, and one of the things that pulled him out of that hole, that saved him from going bankrupt, was the fact that he has a lifetime endorsement deal with the running company named Puma. And like I talked about, not only in my book, Make Your Move, but I talked about the other day when Kevin Durant signed his lifetime deal, is now we are in a place now, especially us as educators, folks who have coached, played, and been a part of this game their entire lives. We're now in a position to teach, or not only in a position, but we have to teach. It's our obligation to teach young athletes, the next generation of athletes, how to position themselves to land these lifetime deals, all right? And when I came across that article about Usain Bolt, I did a lot of research. I went into actually what went into him getting that lifetime deal. I went and I looked up the people from Puma, the executives from Puma and his management company and all that, and how that lifetime deal actually got done. And the one thing that got said, the reason that Usain Bolt got this lifetime deal was because of his charisma. His charisma is the one word that they continue to say. It's like, look, there's a lot of great runners, there's a lot of very accomplished athletes. I don't think I do believe that between he and Michael Phelps, you can make an argument about who's the greatest Olympian of all time. You're definitely gonna get a lot of people saying Usain Bolt is, and all that kind of stuff, whether it's him, Michael Phelps, that's someone's opinion, all right? But the main thing I want you to take away from this video is that Usain Bolt got that lifetime deal, and anybody that's ever gotten a lifetime deal, whether it's D-Wade with Li Ning, whether it's LeBron and Nike, or whether it's Durant and Nike, or Jordan and Nike, whoever it is, all right, that may have a lifetime deal. I think Cristiano Ronaldo has one as well. The one characteristic that you must possess is your charisma. You have to have charisma, all right? So the definition of charisma is a compelling attractiveness that inspires others, all right? Now let's break down, understand the word compelling, as if something is pulling you in, The reason it's one of the most difficult words to describe, charisma, and why it seems like such a vague definition, is because it's something you have to feel on a person. And for you to, again, if you're listening to this and you're interested in landing those lifetime deals, or you want to know how to land those lifetime endorsement deals, understanding your charisma has got to be on 10, on 100. All right, your charisma has to be on 100. And the one thing. I can't remember what book I read it in, but the one thing I remember reading, and I'll close you out with this example, and I will do more on this topic, just stay tuned for that. But the one thing that you have to have, especially if you've ever been around a person who has charisma, is the feeling that you get when you interact with a person who has charisma, is that this person has tried absolutely everything to do what it is he or she wants to do, and at this point they don't give a fuck. They are so into what they're doing. They're so into how they're gonna be in themselves and where they're gonna take their business. They have such an assertiveness and and they're so sure about what they want to do that they just have it in their own mind, all right? And that's what you have to develop. The reason I'm telling you this is because that's what you have to develop, especially for the young kids that are listening to me right now, or the parents of a young athlete listening to me right now. You got to put it in their head that the charisma that you possess is what's going to eventually land you this lifetime deal, because it doesn't just have to be a lifetime deal. When you go on a job interview, and when you go and you pitch your product, or you go and do anything in which you have to sell yourself for something, there has to be an assertiveness that the person who's investing in you knows, look, that's a motherfucker. That's a person that's gonna make me not only is gonna triple my money, triple my work, triple whatever it is I gotta do, because that's a person that has options and he or she is so clear. It's crystal clear what it is they're trying to do, that they have this this compelling attractiveness to them, that I just feel safe giving this person my money. Develop your charisma, guys. Develop your charisma. Again, I will do a whole lot more on this. Just stay tuned. The main website to check out for all of this stuff, makeyourmove.com. That's makeymove.com. It's a one-stop shop for all your teamwork and your self-development needs. Aswand Cruickshank, your one and only Move Swiftly speaker, checking out. You guys continue to move swiftly. We will talk more soon.